Before you lay your head down at night, before you close your eyes and drift into sleep, there is something so powerful, so life-changing that you must do. There is an invitation that must be made, a surrender that must take place, and a declaration that shifts the atmosphere around you. The Holy Spirit is not just a presence to feel in a church service. He is the one who desires to move in your life, to minister to your heart, and to prepare you for what's ahead. Many people go to bed with heavy burdens, with racing thoughts, with fear and anxiety gripping their hearts. Many close their eyes, yet their spirits are restless. But there is a way to enter into true rest, not just physical sleep, but divine peace. There is a way to silence the attacks of the enemy before you sleep. There is a way to wake up filled with fresh power and direction. It starts with what you say to the Holy Spirit before you sleep. The first thing you must say is, Holy Spirit, I surrender. Before you lay your head down, let go of everything that is weighing you down. Every worry, every fear, every thought that is causing you distress, place it in His hands. You cannot carry the weight of tomorrow in your own strength. You cannot figure everything out on your own. But when you surrender, when you say, Holy Spirit, I give you my burdens, I give you my worries, I give you my dreams, my plans, my desires, you are inviting Him to take over. And when He takes over, He aligns everything according to God's perfect will. The second thing you must say is, Holy Spirit, speak to me. Many go to sleep but do not realize that God desires to speak even as they rest. He gives dreams, He deposits wisdom, He plants revelations in your heart while you sleep. But you must invite Him. You must open your spirit and say, Holy Spirit, I am listening. Speak to me tonight. Give me direction, correct me, reveal things to me. Let me wake up with clarity, with understanding, with fresh vision. When you ask, He will answer. When you seek, you will find. Some of the greatest breakthroughs happen not in the busyness of the day, but in the stillness of the night when your spirit is at rest and He can pour into you without distractions. The third thing you must say is, Holy Spirit, protect me. The enemy works in darkness. He comes to attack when you are most vulnerable. But when you invite the Holy Spirit to cover you, when you declare, Holy Spirit, surround me, cover my home, let no weapon formed against me prosper. Let no evil come near me. You are placing yourself under divine protection. There are spiritual battles that rage when you sleep, but when you declare that the Holy Spirit is guarding you, you will rest in perfect peace. No demonic attack can touch you. No nightmare can torment you. No fear can take hold of you, because the Spirit of the Lord is your shield. The fourth thing you must say is, Holy Spirit, fill me. Every night is an opportunity to be renewed, to be refreshed, to receive a fresh outpouring of His presence. When you say, Holy Spirit, fill me with your love, fill me with your fire, fill me with more of you, you are making room for Him to move in your life in greater ways. You don't want to go to bed empty. You don't want to wake up weak. You want to be overflowing, ready to walk in power, ready to walk in boldness, ready to carry His presence into a new day. When you begin to say these four things, your nights will be transformed. Your sleep will no longer be restless. Your heart will no longer be heavy. Your spirit will be in tune with the voice of God. You will wake up with divine peace, with supernatural strength, with a deeper awareness of the Holy Spirit's presence in your life. So tonight, before you close your eyes, speak to Him, surrender to Him, listen to Him, be covered by Him, be filled by Him, and watch how He moves in ways you never imagined. Watch how your life changes as you walk in alignment with Him. The Holy Spirit is not distant. He is right there with you, waiting for you to invite Him in. And when you do, you will never be the same again. Tonight, as you lay your head down, remember this, you are not alone. The Holy Spirit is right there with you, waiting for you to surrender, to listen, to receive, and to be filled. What you say to Him before you sleep determines how you wake up. If you go to bed in worry, you wake up in fear. But if you go to bed in surrender, you wake up in power. If you go to bed inviting Him to speak, you wake up with divine revelation. If you go to bed covered in His presence, no attack of the enemy can touch you. Do not allow another night to pass where you carry burdens that were never meant for you. Do not allow the enemy to have access to your peace, your mind, your heart. Instead, take authority. Speak to the Holy Spirit. Declare His power over your life. And watch how your nights become a place of encounter. How your mornings become filled with fresh fire, and how your days begin to reflect His glory. This is not just a habit. This is a lifestyle. A life completely yielded to the Holy Spirit is a life of victory, a life of divine purpose, a life of unstoppable power. So tonight, make that decision. Speak to Him. Invite Him. Surrender everything. and wake up transformed, ready to walk in the fullness of all He has for you. Because when you make room for the Holy Spirit, your life will never be the same again.